In this video, we're going to look at finding the vertex of a quadratic function when that function is in standard form. So one of the things we want to remember about vertex form, standard form, and all of that is that our vertex is hk, and h being the x-coordinate of the vertex and k being the y-coordinate of the vertex. And then what we also want to know here is that this formula right here is how we can find the h value when using a standard form. So the vertex of a quadratic function, again, is hk. And then to determine that x-coordinate, we're going to use this formula. So in number one, example one, it says, what is the vertex of the function f of x equals x squared minus 6x plus 10? The first thing we want to do is we want to label our a, b, and c values. And in this problem, we won't wind up using c, but it's just good practice. So our a value is the number in front of our x squared, which you'll notice up here. So that's just going to be a 1. Our b value is right here. So we're going to look at b. And b in this case is -6. And then our c value, again, just for purposes here, we're not going to use it for the vertex, but our c value would be 10. So to find the h value, we're going to say that h is equal to negative b over 2a. And we'll just plug the numbers in. So we have negative b in this case, we already said was -6. So be careful with that double negative. I like to put the numbers in parentheses when I'm substituting. And then 2 times a, which in this case is 1. So again, just color coordinate some of this so we can keep track. Wrong one. And then we can just simplify that. So we keep going, so we would have -6 over 2. -6 over 2 would be -3. And then -3 would be 3. So my h value, h is equal to 3, which remember is the x-coordinate for my vertex. So we're going to put a 3 over here. Now to determine the y value, you're going to take that 3 and plug it back into your original equation. So you're going to take that f of x, let's just fix that. F of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 10. And we're going to plug this 3 in as our x value. And that'll give us the y coordinate for a vertex. So f of 3 would be equal to 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 10. And then just work on simplifying that. So f of 3 would be equal to 1, which tells us that the y value is 1 when we plug in a 3. So that 3 is going to go there. I'm going to run out of colors here. So this y equals 1. That's where that comes from. And then again, they're just asking you for the vertex. So that is your answer. You're going to use the formula that h equals negative b over 2a. That'll determine your x-coordinate. All right, remember h is x. And then once you know that, you can then plug that number back into the standard form equation, the one that's given to you, to find the y-coordinate for your vertex.